right. All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the Starchildjr Stuffs and Thangs podcast, where we be talking about all types of stuffs and things. But y'all already knew that. This is episode 16, man. I've been at this for 4 months now. How about it? Am I getting good at this yet? Y'all let me know. I know y'all will. Y'all ready for your weekend yet? How about that? You keeping those masks on. That's most important. Yes, indeed. So tonight, I have another pre-recorded interview for you, so I won't be on long live. Tonight, my special guest will be Mr. Cassette Goins, the son of the legendary singer from Parliament-Funkadelic, Glenn Goins. A lot of you guys might know who that is. It should be a pretty interesting conversation. I think you guys will enjoy it. We're gonna chop it up about our dads a little bit. I figured that would be a cool conversation. How you doing, Sonia Murphy? Joining me. Good evening to you. She says I'm a pro at it. I wish. I'm getting there though. I'm trying. Get my joint lit so we can get this show on the road. Oh man. Let me get on to it before we get rolling. Y'all know how I like to do it. If you're joining me tonight at my YouTube page and looking at this live, at some point, I want y'all to go visit thefunkstar.com. Go hit up my website, man. And y'all go subscribe to my website. And I want to make sure that you guys stay informed with everything that's going on in Starchild Jr.'s world. That's the place to do it right there. Let me move my head. Thefunkstar.com. And if you are watching at thefunkstar.com already, feel free to hit the little donate button. Send a few donations to the show. It's not required, but definitely appreciated. If you are on YouTube and you don't feel like going to thefunkstar.com, there is my direct cash app right there. Y'all feel free to send the boy a donation or two. Again, not required, but always appreciated. I love you guys regardless. But that's where you keep up with everything Starchild Jr. right there. Check me out. All right, let's get on to the show. Boom. Get my background back. Let's see. We got Jump joining us tonight. What's going on? He's with us every week. We got Alton Lagarde. What's going on, sir? And DJ Lance Reynolds, who's actually sitting here with me tonight. Y'all go check out DJ Lance Reynolds at DJ Lance Reynolds. He's joining you guys on the chat as well. You know what? Let me start with my sports update because I forgot that sports are back. You know what I'm saying? I have to get into the mode of reporting sports because, I started this show and most of this time that I've been on, we've been without sports. But now we got sports, so I got to update the scores and stuff for y'all. So what we got going on tonight? Looks like the Magic are about to take a L to the 76ers tonight. That's to be expected, though. The Magic are actually up and coming, though, but they're not as good as the Sixers yet, man. The Sixers are kind of stacked over there in the East. What else we got going on? We got the Spurs beat the Jazz earlier today, 119 to 111. We got the Grizzlies defeated the Thunder earlier today, and we have the Nets defeated the Kings. That's a 119 to 106 final. And we got a little baseball. The Washington, D.C. team, the Nationals, they're taking a hell of a whooping right now. The Orioles are beating them 11 to 1. Looks like that game is actually over. The Yankees and Rays are scoreless. What else we got going on here? The Red Sox are beating the Blue Jays in the fourth. And we got the Reds 6-0 over the Brewers so far. And it looks like that game is in the top of the third inning. And that's what's going on in sports so far. Football is coming. Let's see. Like I said, I'm interested to see if any of these sports are going to finish. It looks like the NBA got it down with their bubble. they're keeping the coronavirus test down. The MLB though, I don't know about them, man. And it seemed like that was gonna be the most socially distant sport of all of them, but it's not working out for baseball right now. But we'll see what happens. They're gonna try to play a 60-game season. Good luck to them, man. I'd like to see all these seasons play out, man, just to have something else to kind of take my mind off Rona 2020. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. All right, so let me ask y'all this: any of y'all been checking out that No Limit docuseries? I tell y'all this: I haven't been watching it as it's come on, but I checked out a little bit of it on the man and shit, and I looked at all the episodes, and so I say this about No Limit. I was maybe a fan of No Limit in like 96, 97, that era. I was into that. But all the pre No Limit and all the post No Limit, I wasn't too much into. But I respect anybody's fucking hustle, man. And that man Master P, man, he put the hustle game down, bruh. Master P was almost like a ghetto version of Forrest Gump, where he got to just essentially where he just did everything he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the man lived a blessed life, man. The man just essentially just did everything that he wanted, but he worked hard for everything that he had, and it was cool to see that man, see how that man put his hustle down. Even when people were not believing in him, he stayed believing in himself, man, and he stayed just mashing ahead. He just kept kept the gas on the floor of the tank, and eventually he broke through, One other interesting thing that I peeped about that, I didn't realize that the Baby and the Cash Money Clique were trying to get down with No Limit before they became a thing, and it looked like Master P played him out. It looked like you got a Carlito, a Benny Blanco from the Bronx situation going on. You know what I'm saying? Where he played the youngster out like he wasn't ready. And the youngster came back, man, with a vengeance. Wanted to take the OG out. And looked like that's what happened, man. We still got one more episode to see how everything played out. But, I lived it. And I remember that era ended pretty quickly after the Cash Money era came out. The Cash Money New Orleans boys came out. Truth be told, I wasn't all that into any of it. I listened to some of it, and some of it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was more kind of an East Coast rap kind of dude. And, I like the West Coast. And I dug the Texas cats, too. They were pretty dope. But, yeah. But the docuseries is pretty interesting. And then I see BET is going to do one on the Rough Riders, too. So that's going to be pretty cool. All that's right up my era, man. I was, just out of high school when a lot of that stuff was out. So that's right up my alley. And I kind of dug the Rough Riders. One thing I remember about the Rough Riders, I think really maybe DMX and Eve were like the really only stars out of that camp. But I do remember that camp had it was a camp full of incredible gangster spitters in that camp. And that camp was like Sparta, man. Even all those tracks that they used to rap to, man, those Swiss beats and P Killer tracks, that shit used to sound like like Sparta marching through, like the Spartan army coming through, man. And those videos and those days were pretty rough, man. They used to have the pit bulls and DMX barking at everybody, and that shit was kind of crazy. But I'm kind of interested in looking at that one, man. I remember Rough Riders rescuing the Locks from Bad Boy back when Puffy had them wearing goddamn shiny suits and all kinds of crazy shit, and they was hating life, but they was going with it. But they went with it for as long as they could, but they went. Swiss Beast eventually rescued them from Bad Boy and let them do what they do, and they shine pretty good with Rough Riders. So I'm looking forward to that one as much as I'm enjoying watching this No Limit one. Another cool thing about the No Limit thing is I like how he kept it all in the family, man. He went back and You know, everything that he built, he made sure that he grabbed up all his brothers and all his family. P is a good dude, man. P is a good dude, man. P is the kind of dude who, you know, that's probably why so many good things came to P and why he was able to do so many things in life and anything that he was able to do or wanting to do, and he was able to do it. That's probably why, because he was such a generous cat, man. I'm going to tell y'all, the karma thing, that's real. You know, what you put out there comes back to you. You know, you can't just be out here just taking. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you got to kind of, you know, you got to rescind the blessings that you receive, man, in order to keep them rolling. You know, that's the way of the universe. And he had that down, man. He was looking out for everybody. He even looked out for Snoop, man. He got Snoop out of a bad situation, man, because Snoop was over there death row with Suge Knight, and Suge Knight had the thumb on him. You know what I'm saying, to put it lightly. You know, Suge Knight was over there running a gangster camp over that mug, and he just had Snoop all swallowed up in it. Had his business all bad, man. Pete took care of that man, Joe. So you can see, man, Snoop, you know, he sings all praises to P. And now I see why, man. I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, P put that man on, and, you know, he did him right. P did right for a lot of people, man. So, you know, no matter what I feel about the music, you know, that like I said, the business savvy and the generosity of it all, you know what I'm saying, that is a winner in my book. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about. So I enjoyed that. And looking forward to the Rough Riders thing. You know, truth be told, I don't watch too much of what's going on BET anymore. I've been down on BET ever since they sold out the Viacom, man, and they took all the black empowerment shows away, man, and then it just became about just black smut and black drama. You know, that's all they want you to see now, since Viacom owns it, since the man owns Black Entertainment Television now. You get their vision of what they want you. You know, they get you get their vision of African American culture. You know what I'm saying? Which is all drama ridden. If you look at BET, that's all you see all day is just drama and you know, not to knock the music. You know, hey, I was young once, and, you know, like I said, I'm talking about the Rough Riders and DMX barking at everybody half the time. That's what we liked. So I get it. You know what I mean? But I realize, you know, like even in my day, at least BET had empowering television on. You know what I'm saying? But now all they put on is just stuff that's just kind of made to just keep us looking bad, man. And I don't like it. So I don't give too much viewership to BET anymore. But that's another story. That's my 15 minutes. Whenever you guys are ready, that interview with Mr. Cassette Goins is up. And me and him are going to chat it up about our wonderfully talented dads. You know, our dads had those golden voices, man, and played those guitars, and, you know, they contributed a lot to the Parliament-Funkadelic thing, man. And, you know, we're going to chat it up about our dads and, you know, what that meant for us. You know, Cassette didn't really get to know his dad that well because his father was gone when he was a baby. So, you know, he might have a little different perspective on it than me. But the conversation will be interesting. I want you guys to enjoy that. Before I get out of here, I just want to say, I think a lot of y'all are smarter than this, but let me just put it out there. Y'all better not fucking vote Kanye West. Don't come on my social media telling me that you voting for Kanye West, because I'm not playing about that. I don't want to hear it. Kanye's an asshole. Something's wrong with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? God bless that man. But he's doing us a disservice, man. Don't y'all entertain that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all feel about Biden. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not. All right, check this out. We will not mistake Joe Biden for Lyndon Johnson or none of that. Okay, we won't get him mistaken for that. But the motherfucker that's in office right now, he is a white supremacist jerk. You know what I'm saying? So let's get him out the way. Okay, let's get him the fuck out the way, and then we'll deal with the rest after the fact. You know what I'm saying? That's where we should be with it. I hope that's how y'all feel. And before I get out of here, I'm going to say who else we got up in here. I didn't get to holler at everybody. Linda Wu, how you do? Courtney H, how you doing? Thank you for joining me tonight. And it looks like that's it. All the regulars on here, man, and having a conversation without me. Y'all don't need me to socialize. Y'all just get over there and just socialize on your own, man. And I dig it. I'm just white noise in the background. I get it. It's all good. I love y'all still, man. Before I get out of here, though, one more time, I want y'all to make sure that y'all visit at some point. Go check out the Funk Store. The funkstar.com. I don't even know my own website tonight. Thefunkstar.com. Y'all go check me out. Y'all make sure you go subscribe and you keep up with all things Starchildjr. And if you enjoyed the interview, you feel free to either hit my Cash App, it's right there, or hit that little yellow donation button right there on the website. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of these podcasts, all right? And that will be my time for the weekend. I will see you guys next week. I want y'all to enjoy the weekend, and I want you to wear your mask, just like I always tell you. It's not a hard thing to do. Do that. And y'all stay Rona-free out there, man. Until next time, much love to everybody, and have fun with the K. We'll funk again together very soon. I can't wait. I'm missing doing shows, y'all. But I'll see y'all soon.